we're back for another one. So before we get right into it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment to my channel. Let's just jump into it. So I was sent a product from a company called everhot.com. They wanted me to do a review on their product. So what the product is, it is a instant thermal cap, y'all. Let me get, yeah, there we go. And it comes in this really pretty box. This is a 2-cap one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one for myself. The second one I am going to do a giveaway for, so stay tuned for those giveaways, or this giveaway at the end of the video. So let's just talk about the features of it before I do my live demonstration. So let's see, it gets instantly hot as soon as you open it up. It stays hot for up to 3 hours. So it gives you mobility because there are no cords, you don't need electricity, you don't need a microwave, and there's no cleanup. So you can walk around the house, you can clean up, you can do dishes, you can study, you can exercise, or if you ratchet like some of us, you can go out in the world and take care of your business. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so what you can do, it also has like a special liner on the inside, so you don't need like an extra cap underneath this cap. You can put a cap on, you don't need a cap on the outside either. You can use products like deep conditioning or just conditioning products, hot oil treatments. You can even do hair color, and the cleanup is easy because of the special lining. It's not messy at all. So I am excited to try it. I'm going to do it with a deep conditioner. I really want to talk about the stuff that I use. That could be another video or whatever if I haven't already talked about that in another video. But anyway, so I'm going to do a deep conditioner on myself, and then I am going to take a shower and wash my hair, and then you'll see me open this and put it on my head, and I'll talk about it as everything is happening, and then we will see what happens after 3 hours, okay? So let's get to it. Let's get it. And remember, this comes from everhot.com. I'm gonna post the link below, and you can also go to their site, purchase, get 15% off with a special code that I'm also gonna put in the descriptions box below. Okay, so I will see you back here in a few minutes after I get myself together, and we'll get this going. All right, and I am back. So I'm all cleaned up, squeaky clean, soap and water. So I'm gonna get ready to open this, but first let me read the directions. There are 4 steps. So 1, wash your hair with shampoo and towel dry thoroughly. Remove Everhot cap from the outer package, and the heat will start generating automatically. Apply a generous amount of your favorite deep conditioner oil to damp hair or scalp as instructed. Place the cap on hair and wear Everhot for 35 to 55 minutes or longer for intensive repair. Remember, it stays hot up to 3 hours. Note, oil treatments take more time to penetrate and require longer usage of cap. Step 4, remove the cap and let the hair cool down before rinsing to allow the hair cuticles to close, avoiding damages in process of rinsing. Rinse and style hair as usual. Dispose the cap with regular garbage. Suggested twice a week for better results. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this thing open. Okay. Some of the benefits it has on here, we'll talk about that later in a minute. Okay, so here's your packages. There are 2. Remember, 1 is going for the giveaway. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm so excited. I already put conditioner on my hair, so I'm ready to rock. All right, so this is a really cool material. So this is what it looks like. It basically looks like a bonnet or a shower cap. I guess these are like the thermal pods, and I do feel it warming up slightly since I have opened it. This material, I'm not sure what this material is, but it feels like the hospital gowns that they put on when you go get your lady checkup. That's what it kind of feels like, but thicker. Yeah. So it does feel pretty waterproofy on the inside. So if you're doing maybe like a color or something, and this is just a stylist tip, get one of the cotton ribbons and wrap it around, or maybe tissue, and then you can go from there. But all of the heat is coming from the top of this cap and not the sides. So you shouldn't have any irritation around your ears or feel any excess heat around your ears. So I'm gonna put this on, and it's getting warm. So while it keeps on getting warm, I will talk about this. So this package that I just opened, it says it expires May of 2023. So it does have an expiration date. Who knows what happens after the expiration date? Maybe we'll test that theory one day. Anyway, so benefits. I'm gonna read the benefits here on the box. It deeply moisturizes hair, nourish the hair, makes hair shiny and glossy, prevent hair breakage, repair hair damaged by heat tools. So hair that's been damaged by heat tools, seals your split ends. When I put my conditioner in, I did focus on my ends because I do have colored hair and your ends tend to get very brittle towards the end just from natural wear and tear. Strengthen the hair shaft, stimulate hair growth, moisturize and heal dry scalp. So if you have dry scalp, this may be a really good treatment to do for dry scalp, maybe dermatitis, psoriasis, something like that. All of that jazz. So I say that might be a good benefit for you dry scalp people. One more time over what it does. Everhot generates instant healthy heat to open the hair cuticles and allow the treatments to deeply penetrate strands. 3 times more than intensive restoring the moisture from inside out, leaving your hair feeling extra soft, smooth, and manageable for days. So, 1 application, 2 caps. That's in this box because she does have some with 1 cap. 3 hours of heat, no electricity, no microwave. So what I am going to do, here, we can talk about the contents. It's right here too. It says Everhot is a non-toxic for you organic people, environmentally friendly, odorless, I don't smell anything, heat source using ingredients that are non-combustible. So we don't have to worry about our head exploding because that'd be fucking scary. The contents is iron powder, active carbon, water, cellulose, vermicelli. Here's the spelling right here. And salt. It says, remember, store in a cool, dry place. Keep packets sealed until ready to use. The average temperature gets up to 125 degrees Fahrenheit, and for you overseas people, that's 51 degrees Celsius. This is for external use only. Do not tear open the cap or allow contents to contact the mouth or the eyes. That would be bad. Consult a physician if consumed, and keep out of the reach of children or infants. It also has a caution over here. People with allergies, diabetes, frostbite, scars, open wounds, bruising, swelling, sensitive skin, reduced skin sensation, arthritis, paralysis, sorry, I can't talk, nerve damage or circulatory problems, and people who cannot apply or remove Everhot cap by themselves should not use this product unless directed by a physician. Supervision is required when using on children. I probably wouldn't use it on a kid because they're so irresponsible. Elderly, they just forget stuff. And physically handicapped or disabled. Do not use when sleeping. Don't be taking no naps in this, okay, y'all? Y'all need to do it when you're out active, moving around. Never place cap directly against the skin, so that's why it's short enough to be above the ears, and there's no heat sensors right here. Oh my God, this thing is warm. How many minutes was that? Like 1.5? Anyway, never place directly against skin. Burns may occur. Remove immediately if cap gets too hot or uncomfortable. Do not use as an oxygen enriched. Do not use in an oxygen enriched environment. Do not puncture the Everhot cap. Okie dokie. So it was distributed out of Chicago. It's eco-friendly, cruelty-free. They didn't use it on animals, and it is recyclable. So throw it in your recycling bin when you're done with it, or the garbage, but let's save the earth and recycle, okay, y'all? Anyway, you can follow them on Facebook and Instagram at The Everhot. And it also has for questions and comments. You can contact them. It has their contact information on there. So I'm going to come back in an hour because I got stuff to do around the house, and I will let you know how it's going, how it's feeling really hot. I'll just give you a little few new. Okay.
1 hour later.
right, so it's an hour later and it's still extremely warm, just as warm as when I put it on. I can tell you my hair does feel very warm, especially where it was bunched up right there in the middle. So I'm gonna push it to the limit and see how far this goes. I don't have to leave the house for about another hour, so I'll probably rinse off or take out or whatever then, and then I'll go from there. Okay, so I'll be back in another hour. The second hour. Hey, okay, so it is an hour later and I just dropped my daughter off at work and now I'm at Costco picking up a few things. So at this point it's been 2 hours and it does feel cooler. It's not cold, but it's not as hot as it was. It's like cooler around the edges and it's hotter in the middle, which is cool. And my hair still feels pretty warm under there. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not that chick to go in the store with a bonnet on, so I'm going to take this off and shove her in my purse and do my mad dash in the store. Hopefully I'll be out in the next 15 to 30 minutes because I know what I want. Okay, so I will go get what I want and then I'm gonna come back in the car and put it on and let you know how it's going, and then we still have 1 more hour. All right, I'm back in the car. So I got out the car at 12:50. It is now 1:10. And of course I took my cap off, so I wasn't in there long. It's cool everywhere else on my head, but right here in the middle, it's still warm. So I'm about to put my cap back on. Let me mount my phone right quick. Okay, about to put my cap on. Now there's a little bit of water residue in there, so that's probably just from the water on the hair and the heat. But I'm gonna put her back on because she's still warm. Matter of fact, I did not, went out of focus, sorry. I did not take the cap inside. I left it here in the car. So I think maybe the environment of the car and the oxygen and whatever in the car kind of worked with the cap to warm it back up just a little bit. So I'm just going to make a run to the bank and then I'm gonna go home, and probably by the time I get home, it'll be time to take this off, rinse my hair, and I'm gonna do a twist out. And when I'm done with the twist out, I'm gonna let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow morning I will untwist my hair before I go to work, and you guys can see the finished product, and it should be marvelous and shiny. But I'm uber excited. But also, when I do take this off and rinse my hair out, I'll let you know how my hair feels and how it's doing. Okay, bye. All right, we have arrived at the 3rd hour. That was silly. Okay, so like I said, there's just a little water residue, but what's cool about it is there's no conditioner in this. So everything is literally still on my head and not on the cap. So that is cool, exciting. It is pretty much, it's very barely warm. So I do have a recycling bin, so I'm gonna put this in the recycling bin. Now, and this is also on the box, but this is also hairstylist tip. You wanna let your hair cool off, because typically when you shampoo your hair and condition it, your cuticle, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes for the cuticle to open up and about 3 to 5 minutes for it to close. So I'm gonna wait the full 5 minutes because it is still warm, like right here in the middle of my head. One thing I will say, this heat may stimulate blood flow to the scalp. So if you are someone who's having some hair thinning issues due to low blood circulation, this may help out, okay? But yeah, so for now, my hair feels super soft, got a lot of slip. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, y'all wanna see me rinse out my hair? Yeah, no, because I gotta dip my head over in the bowl. So I'm just gonna shampoo, I'm gonna rinse my hair out, and I'm gonna put my tubby turban on, and then I'll take my hair down, and we'll go from there and see how it feels, how it looks, okay? Bye. All right, so I have waited the 5 minutes. I rinsed my hair off with room temperature to cold water because that is what's going to keep the cuticle closed and sealed, and it helps with strengthening and having really shiny hair when you do that. So whenever you rinse out your conditioners, rinse with room temperature to cool water, and you'll have frizzyless, shiny hair every time. Okay, so now I'm going to take off my turby twist thing. Flip my hair over. And I could do a wash and go, but I'm not. Because it may just sneak up and get cold. My little baby itches. That's from postpartum shedding. Okay, so this is where I typically part my hair. So I'm going to do a twist out on my hair. And I'm not going to do the whole video of twist out. So I got my product here. You probably want to know what I'm using, don't you? I'm not going to tell you because I'll put in another video, because this video ain't about the products that I use. It's about this product that I did use, and that is that Ever Hot Thermal Cap. Now, I will say my hair, I didn't even run the tangling comb in it, and it is not tangly. I am going through my twist out effortlessly. My hair feels very soft, but not too soft where like I feel like it's going to break off. Now, one thing I will say, since you have a maximum of up to 3 hours of heating time with this, I think it's a little redundant to get this and you're only going to use it for like 15-20 minutes because you're wasting that entire time. So I think that if you're going to use this, use it when you have time, when you're off, when you can walk around your house or maybe the store if that's how you feeling. And get your full money's worth out of it, because just wearing it for just 35, I mean you can do 30 to 50 minutes, but why when you can get a whole entire 3 hours? I will say I enjoyed the 3 hours. I did get to do the dishes. I got to do my physical therapy here at home. I got to watch some TV. I almost took a nap, but I didn't because, girl, the directions said do not fall asleep. But it's so hard when you got something warm and snuggly on the top of your head, And there was no mess. Very easy to clean up. So I'm just going to reiterate some of the things that this cap does. Is instant heat. As soon as you open it up, stays hot for up to 3 hours. It's a single application, so there's no electricity, there's no cords, there's no microwave, and it's a cleanup, easy cleanup. And I again am doing a giveaway. So let's talk about this giveaway, y'all. The giveaway. I'm gonna put a link in the description box down below, and in that box will be a survey. So you'll fill out the survey. Make sure you fill out all parts. I will put your name in a bucket, and in a week's time, whatever that may be, I'll put the sweepstakes time or the giveaway time limit and the rules. I'll post that as well right here. Yeah, post it right there, and also down in the descriptions box of the time that you have up until to do the giveaway survey, and then I will announce it whenever that time is that I posted, and then after that I'll email whoever wins. I'll announce it on here, email whoever wins, and then mail it to you, and we'll say thank you, Ever Hot Cap. So remember to go to their Facebook at Ever Hot Brand. Also, their IG is Ever Hot Brand. And you can go to their website at everhot.com, and you can get 15% off of your purchase by putting in the promo code down in the box. It's FORYOU15, for FORYOU, capital letters, 15, the number 15. Okay, that's how you get 15% off of your order today, okay? Well, actually, anyway, just use that coupon because, girl, it's under me because I'm putting you on. Okay, so you guys have a great day. Well, not a great day, but I'll be back tomorrow morning to take my twist out down so y'all can see what this hair looks like. In the meantime, do your survey. Check out my other videos, the one about the products that I used today on my hair. And then we'll go from there. All right, bye. All right, so we have reached the end of the video. It is the next morning. I am done up and ready for work. Hair is luxurious. It is very it does feel very hydrated, very moisturized. I am very happy with the Insta Hot Cap, or the Forever Hot Cap. It was a really good experience. I definitely recommend it for you guys because, like I said, your one-time use, do a full 2 to 3 hours. Why not? Get your money's worth out of it. So remember, it is the Ever Hot Box. And you can go on their website at everhot.com and place your order. Get your 15% off by putting in 4U15 in the promo code section at checkout. Okay, so thank you guys for viewing my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe down below, hit the bell for notifications, comment, and definitely share. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next round.